Hello YouTube. Alright, we have another power supply to look at. This one was also given to me by Grateful42. It is an Antec. One of those Antec Basiq power supplies. It's a model BP 350. There's the specs, which you can read. There you have it. Here's the inside of the power supply. Starts out with some pretty good filtering on the input side right there, with an X capacitor and a resistor between those two. All the filtering is in place right there. It's got some chokes, another X capacitor, another choke, rectifier bridge, two capacitors. What kind of these are OST, 200 volt 470 microfarad capacitors. There's a little diode down there. I don't see a fuse or an MOV anywhere though, which is odd. Anyhow, there you have it. There's the rest of the inside of there. The output side has a nice big coil, a smaller choke coil there, and some caps on and TPO. Isn't that lovely? But they've lasted a while. This was originally in a Dell. This was originally a replacement power supply in a Dell that had a dead motherboard. And he gave this to me on the premise that it didn't work. So I thought I could, use the fan, use the heat sinks, maybe even salvage some of the filters, chokes, and things like that. But I tested it over there in that computer just to make sure, and this power supply actually works just fine. Powered up and everything. It works perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is put that in my workshop computer. There's a funny story about the ultra power supply that used to be in that workshop computer. That started to whine after a while. I moved the ultra power supply out of that and into my server, and it started to whine, just big time whine. So I took it back and got a different power supply. And Grateful42 gives me this one. This one, since it's 350 watt, will probably go into that computer there. So go figure, it actually works. So there you have it. That's the Antec Basiq 350 watt model BP 350 power supply. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.